No stop signs in Puno, so the driver either needs good peripheral vision or a decent horn. You need a dash cam. And here is the port. It was worth the $2.50 just so I don't have to climb the hills in this high altitude. What a spectacular panoramic of this port city. I've heard the name before, now I get to visit it. Hi, I'm Matt, and welcome to this edition of Borders on Budgets. On this episode, we are going to take a boat ride on Lake Titicaca in Peru for the island of Taquile. Eagle Park in Malindi, Kenya. Paint me. Intimate feel. If the intro seemed hurried, that's because these boats, they leave on time at 8 o'clock. Well, no sense wasting the elevated view from atop the boat. Here is the pier at Puno. 8 o'clock. Not bad. We're going to somehow fit through this tight squeeze. As we say goodbye to Puno, Lake Titicaca is the world's highest navigable lake at 3,800 meters or about 13,000 feet. And yes, at this altitude, I have found it difficult to breathe because I've only been in town for less than 24 hours. It's 32 kilometers, or about 20 miles, to the island of Taquile, though at this speed I can understand why the trip will take over 4 hours. Okay, it's $11 for the ticket to the ride to Taquile, but another $2 to get through this channel. Before making our way into the open waters of Titicaca, a view of the famed village of Uros and its floating islands. Sure, I'll take a hello. Buenos dias. And while we've got a stable and a dry position, here are the islands made out of reeds. Oh. Un campo de trucha, a fish farm for trout. What a clever use of land, or in this case, water, to incorporate building land.
Y con esto nosotros podemos cortar. Y es más rápido, ¿no? Así, con esto.
¿Cuántas personas viven aquí?
23 personas. Y también, ¿no? Esta isla se llama Bonito Pescado. Y también, ¿no? Yo quisiera enseñarles, ¿no? Cómo nosotros realmente hemos construido esta isla, ¿no? Primeramente, para construir esta isla necesitamos la raíz, ¿no? El grosor de la isla tenemos ahorita es 2,5 metros.
Absolutely, this was worth a $2 stop, and yeah, you know what? For $3, I'll get a souvenir. Maybe I can zoom in to show how thin this channel between the reeds are. Okay, now we've hit the open lake. The pass on Lake Titicaca. We're through the reed channel. Now to get some speed on this baby. Lake Titicaca is divided between Peru and Bolivia. Isla Taquile is here, and the real lake is outside the window. Now this is as close as we get to a community on the lake before reaching Taquile Island in another hour. After Uros, and once we hit the open lake, there's not much to do but to have a sleep for about 2 hours before we hit Taquile. Taquile Island is about 10 square kilometers, and there are 2,200 permanent residents. And let's see how good the zoom capability is of this camera. Can we get those people? Yes, we can. This may not be the most glorious of exits from a boat, but we're here on Taquile Island. This has been another edition of Borders on Budgets. A reminder,
it's never too early
Borders
to start
on
the day
Budgets.
with a 7-foot
Local
fuzzy
people,
monster.
natural sounds, not a lot of money. So after crossing Lake Titicaca, we're on Taquile Island. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you on the next episode. I sure hope I won't have to drag my bags up those steps.